Yo, what's going on, everybody? Los here, come back at you with another video. This time I was on location. I went to Brickhouse Comics warehouse sale. They have it every so often, and I was able to pick up the stack of book right here. So, if you want to know what I got, you know what to do. Hop on that train, take a journey with me. and hopefully you enjoyed that footage. I was able to get some video while I was there. I didn't get a lot of video of me digging through boxes, but trust me, I went through all the boxes along that wall that said half price. I did go into the other section that had like 70% off. Went through a few boxes there. Just wasn't my speed of books that I was kind of looking for on this day. So I kind of went back and just went through all the half price like key issues. Went through all those boxes, spent a few hours. And it was a good time. It was the first time I've ever been there. It's in Connecticut, so it's about an hour and a half away from me. It's a little bit of a drive, but I had some free time today. The wife was doing something else with the kids, so I basically had a free day. So I went up there and basically spent the entire day just digging through some of their boxes. So with that being said, let's look at some of the books I was able to pick up. All right, so the first one up is this guy right here. And that is Sonic the Hedgehog, number 59. This is the cover B. And so don't mind the prices on all these because they're all half off. And even on top of that, because of the amount of books that I got even more of a discount on it. So it was a good day. But yeah, so some of these Sonic books, if you don't know, they can command quite a bit of money in the aftermarket. It was just a low print run, especially some of these B covers. They fetch a pretty good amount. So, when I saw this one, it's in pretty good condition. I had to scoop it up. I'm not a Sonic collector, but if I could flip this to buy something else that I do want, I will do that. So that's the first one I was able to snag. Next one is this guy right here. And this is Sam and Max Freelance Police. This is number 1. And yeah, this is just an interesting title. I've kind of heard of this, this duo before. Never really got into it or anything like that. But, these, again, sell for pretty good on the secondary market. So I was like, yeah, I'll scoop it up. It's a nice high grade condition. Could use a little press, but, these sell pretty good. And, if I could find a new home for it so I can get something else, yeah, absolutely. All right, next up is this guy right here. And I thought this was a interesting variant cover. So it's Avengers number 25 variant. And, it's the Avengers basically looking like, George Washington crossing the Delaware River. So I thought it was just an interesting cover. And, pretty good. $7.50, why not? Next, this one, came crashing down, especially when this character kind of went nowhere. But that is Thor number 5. This is the first appearance of Black Winter. Maybe they do something with this character in the future. But, I didn't buy this book, during the hype. I didn't really collect everything in the store run. This was one of the books that I missed. So to get it now for $7.50, just barely over cover price. Cover price was $4 anyway. So, I paid less than double to, have it in the PC, for now. If something happens, maybe I'll move it on. This next one's pretty cool. This is probably a debatable first appearance. But this is Deadpool number 10. And, as you can see by the sticker there, it says it's the first appearance of Jeff the Land Shark. He's right there down by Deadpool's feet. I believe there is another, like a Superior Spider-Man, I think, or something like that, number 10 or 7 or something, that also, potentially has first Jeff the Land Shark on cover or in the story. I know, West Coast Avengers number 6, I think, or something like that, could also be, his first. I'll put whatever it possibly is on the title there, but I thought this was pretty cool. Like I said, this is one of the debatable ones, so and when I could get it for half price, why not? Next, we just have, this was just an awesome variant cover. I believe this is a variant cover, or it could just be a standard cover, but I think it's Mike Mayhew, and it is a Vampirilla cover. I'm not exactly sure what issue this is. And I'll look it up and I'll put it somewhere there. But yeah, no, it's just I'm pretty sure this is Mike Mayhew. But yeah, it's just an awesome cover. I kind of had my eye on this one for a while, but never wanted to pay like eBay prices. But you know, if I could pay $7, why not? But yeah, I think it's just a cool cover. Next, we have Ultimates #2, and this is the first appearance of Galactus as the Lifebringer. I know this book kind of, went up in price a little bit when there was some like rumblings of like, possibly having this character. But I think it's just a cool cover, the cool like Da Vinci cover. And for $10, yeah. Next, so this is a set that I bought. It's all 4 books in this set. And I bought it mainly for the first book, issue #1. And that is this guy right here. And it is Ex Interfernus. I'm probably butchering that. Apologize. But this was just an awesome David Finch cover. I like David Finch. And I was looking for this book just on its own. Just a cool magic cover. I believe this is when she's in that like Dark Child persona. But it was just a cover that I was looking for. I didn't feel like paying $10, $15 on its own. This whole set was $10, so I got all 4 books. And issue #4 back here is actually a variant cover. So that was pretty cool. I'm like, all right, let me actually take it out of the package so you can actually see all 4 books. All right, so we saw issue #1 already. There's issue #2. Another cool David Finch cover. I believe he did this entire run, this entire miniseries. And then we have issue #3. That's a cool looking cover. And then we have issue 4, which is a variant cover. So this was not done by David Finch. So if I want to maybe find the 4th issue on its own, I could probably find it in a back issue. I don't think there was anything, too significant with that, so I could probably find that for pretty cheap. Next, another book that I was looking for a little bit, pretty nice clean copy here, and that is the Ultimates #2. I'm sorry, the Ultimates 2, Series 2, #1, and this is the Mike Deodato variant cover of America Chavez. Just a gorgeous cover. I don't think Mike Deodato gets enough love. I think he's a very underrated artist, and this is just a gorgeous cover. I like the simplicity of just having the white background with just America Chavez in the cover. Just an amazing cover, and again for half off, yeah. Next, this one was pretty cool. So if anybody, obviously, if you watch my channel, you know that I've been trying to collect first appearances of persons of color, and we have this guy right here, and that is Ghost Rider #1, or the all new Ghost Rider #1. This is the first appearance of Robbie Reyes as Ghost Rider. So yeah, just a book that I've been looking for a while. The prices on this kind of spiked just because we're not exactly sure who's going to be like the next who's going to be the Ghost Rider in the MCU. I know we did have a type of Ghost Rider, but that was in like the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and not sure if that's going to be canon to the MCU going forward, but you never know in what direction they're going to take Ghost Rider in, and this is a book that I've always been looking for, and again, didn't feel like paying eBay prices. So to get this for $20, yeah, absolutely. Next, this is just an awesome cover that I've been looking for, and again, this was one that kind of spiked pretty good, and I think it's mainly because of the artist, and that is this guy right here. That's Invincible Iron Man #1. This is the Jeff DeCall variant. So, Jeff DeCall is an awesome artist. I love his artwork. And, a lot of his books have been spiking recently. And a lot of people have been going back to try to find a lot of his back catalog books. And, this is one of those fairly early ones, I guess, that he did with Riri Williams. And I know when they were talking about like her show coming on and stuff like that, the Ironheart show and stuff, that this book kind of like skyrocketed. 9/8s were going crazy. Obviously, they've come crashing down, but this book still, commands pretty good money. Just because, again, the artist Jeff DeCall is doing some amazing work, and this is an awesome cover, and I found this and I was like, yeah, I need to scoop this up. It's an extremely high grade. Will it grade as a 9/8? Not sure, but just a nice clean copy, and I'm happy to have this in the PC. And the last book that I was able to get, and this is one that is gonna be tough for anybody to look up, just because when I try to look it up, I could not find this thing. I couldn't find any on eBay. I couldn't find it on Mercari. Nowhere. I couldn't find this anywhere. I can't even find how many copies of this book there are in the, just like that were out there that were ordered. And that is The Secret Life of Crows, Feathers into Flame, #2. And this is a J. Scott Campbell cover. And this is not a variant. This is just the cover A of a title that's, it came out in 2014, low print run. I believe there's a sketch cover to this as well. That one's limited to about 100 copies. And this one is actually signed. So it's tough to see, but like right by her wing right there, it's signed by one of the creators. Not J. Scott Campbell. I'm happy to find this one. And, it's a book that's just tough to find. Obviously, I couldn't find it on eBay. So trying to look up, prices on this, I had no idea. But, for $30 on a book that you can't find anywhere, I had to scoop this up. And for any J. Scott Campbell fan that likes to, collect his entire catalog, this is a book that, I guess you need to own. And I love J. Scott Campbell, and never really saw this thing in the wild until today. So had to scoop it up. So that was it. That was my haul. I had a good day. It was a lot of digging. It was a lot of fun. The people who work in there, the staff at Brickhouse, they were awesome. Hopefully I get a chance to go back again. I know he said that every so often, they'll kind of replenish the books and they get more books in and stuff. So hopefully maybe the next time I'll get a chance to go and maybe do some digging in some of the other boxes that I wasn't able to get to. Had a great time, and hopefully I can do it again. All right, so let me know what your favorite book was down below. And until next time, talk to you guys later. Peace.